In a quiet village, there lived a father burdened by a heavy heart. His son was a restless soul, drifting through life with a careless ease that bordered on apathy. He had no trade and no ambition. He spent his days wandering the dusty lanes, letting the hours slip through his fingers like sand. One morning, the father decided it was time to plant a seed of wisdom in the boy's mind. He called his son over and spoke with a gentle gravity. "Son, there is a watch tucked away in the cupboard. Fetch it for me, would you?" The boy obeyed. He returned with the timepiece, and his father gestured toward the door. "Take this to the market. Ask those you meet what they believe this watch is worth, but do not sell it. Simply listen." The boys spent the afternoon weaving through the market. Stalls. The responses were as varied as the people themselves. 500 rupees, one merchant shrugged. 1,000, claimed another. A third offered 800. No two voices seemed to agree. When the boy returned home, he was more puzzled than when he had left. "Father, everyone had a different die." Price. There was no consensus at all. The man merely smiled. "I see. Put the watch back for now." The following morning, the father summoned him again. "Take the watch back to the market," he instructed. "But this time, do not ask for the price of the object. Ask them instead, what is the value of the time held within this watch?" Confused by the strange request, the boy nevertheless returned to the square. This time, however, his questions were met with ridicule. "What a foolish thing to ask," some cried. Others laughed, and some simply turned away, thinking him mad. Flushed with embarrassment, the boy was about to give up when he stumbled upon a cramped, dimly lit shop where an elderly watchmaker sat hunched over his workbench. When the boy posed his question, the old man paused. He set down his tools and looked at the lad with eyes that had seen many seasons. "Son," the old man said softly, "you can never put a price on time. You could offer millions, yet you could not buy back a single heartbeat once it has passed. That it is why time is our most precious currency." He leaned in closer. "Time has two faces. The tragedy is that it passes. The beauty is that you are the one who decides how to spend it. Whether a man is a king or a beggar, they both have the same 24 hours. The only thing that separates them is what they do with those hours." A sudden clarity washed over the boy. He thanked the watchmaker and hurried home, his pace quickened by a new sense of purpose. When he recounted the encounter, his father placed a proud hand on his shoulder, sensing the shift in his son's spirit. From that day onward, the boy was transformed. The aimless wandering ceased, replaced by diligent work and a quiet respect for the passing day. He finally understood the fundamental truth of our existence. Time is free, yet it is priceless. You cannot own it, but you can use it. You cannot keep it, but you can spend it. And once it has vanished over the horizon, it can never be reclaimed. Use your time wisely. What I changed and why sentence variation. I broke up the he did this. He did that. Rhythm of the original to create a more sophisticated literary flow. Vocabulary. I used more expressive terms like consensuses, dimly lit and heavy heart to deepen the emotional atmosphere. Dialogue polish. I adjusted the old man's speech to sound more like a seasoned mentor, emphasizing the philosophical weight of his advice. Pacing. The transition from the boy's laziness to his realization was smoothed out to make his character arc feel more earned.